Patrick Ahearn, and I'm an architect. And today we're visiting my car barn to celebrate my latest book, Driven. And that's why we're here. I really wanted to write Driven for a long period of time. And I really wanted to celebrate what I bring to human scale design, and also recognize the influence of cars have been on my whole life. And I thought it was a great opportunity to blend my two passions in a way that celebrates design as a whole, but also specifically on my architecture. I wanted to be a car designer ever since I was about 5 years old. When the 1955 Thunderbird came out, the first two-seater Thunderbird, I tried winning a Thunderbird Junior in the cereal box contest endlessly. I ended up having a pedal car that was a two-seater Thunderbird. And so for many, many years, as I grew up, I was never able to acquire one. And then maybe about 15 years ago, I did acquire a 1956 Peacock turquoise Thunderbird that's sitting right next door. I think the book really celebrates design as a whole, but also really gets into the details of what makes something iconic, be it either architecture or automotive design, and what is memorable. What do you remember as a child growing up? So this space is very personal to me because it really houses a large collection of memorabilia and items and things that tell the story of my life and the cars that were important to me. One of my favorite details of the building is the carriage doors. You know, with the elliptical arch and the multi-pane windows and the beaded board inserts that really harken back to some of the great Gatsby carriage houses of the 20s and 30s, where you might have a garage with Duesenbergs in them. Here we have Porsches in them. But it's very much a period piece that ties together with my 1936 primary house. This is a 1964 356C Porsche Coupe in Dolphin Gray with Nefertiti green interior that I've did a total restoration on. Took about 3 years. Every nut and bolt came from Porsche Classic. I've been practicing architecture for 52 years, so it's a long time. As I say, I see with a different set of eyes. And I think as architects, generally you see with a different set of eyes. I think this book appeals to a wide variety of people. Car designers, for sure, architectural aficionados, for sure, but even the common man. I think it's a very important piece for people to look into and really think about it. And I think it's a very uplifting, very positive thing for me, and I want to share it with people.